Hi guys, how you all doing? Kat here again from Back in the Saddle. Now I do appreciate that my sound hasn't been good, it drops in and out, so I have actually ordered myself a little microphone that I will just pin here or pin there or something. But today I just wanted to go over some of the previous comments and feedback, not only from the last workshop that I did, that we're holding again tomorrow as well, but some other little bits where people have fed back to me. And it probably will go onto the website or onto the Facebook page or somewhere at some point. But I just thought it'd be nice for me to actually read and go over them. So it's up to you if you want to stay and listen, but I'm going to do the video anyway. So this last course, I obviously hand out a little feedback form, which has been very helpful. When I ask people what do they hope to gain from the course, this is my dog smashing up my printer. Confidence in how to massage their own horse, a greater understanding of the pressure and the type and purpose, to understand how to massage my horse to help her relax. There was one there that didn't get a form, so she's just filled out her own little bit. Learn massage techniques. To be more confident using massage, to learn how to do some basic massage. And what did you gain, learn, if anything, that you didn't expect to? So some points on the horse, e.g. TMJ and the ischium. Course very much as I hoped. How lovely. What did you gain, if anything? Yes, I did. I don't know. What did you gain, learn, if anything, you didn't expect to? When to or when not to massage. That is very important as well. Different pressure points and releases, different areas of pressure. What did you learn? What didn't you learn that you wouldn't have, what didn't you learn that you would have liked to? Not applicable. I think we should have looked at movement before massage. Now, funnily enough, apart from the section where we talk about posture, posture versus conformation, we don't really cover movement, so we don't do any workup or anything in this level 1 in the introductory. So that's a good point. Honestly, everything I expected. Thank you. What did you gain, learn, if anything, that you didn't expect to? Yes, I did. I don't know, that question doesn't seem to... What didn't you learn that you would have liked to? Nothing. What didn't you learn? Not applicable. And not applicable. So it looks like everybody on this last course say this one is a bit different because she just wrote her own notes because she didn't have a question feedback form, bless her, in her pack. Did you bring your own horse? No. What could have been done better? NA. Did you bring your own horse? Yes. Did this bring any confusion or worry? No. If so, what could have been better to ease any of your concerns? NA. Not applicable. Did you bring your own horse? Yes. Did this bring any confusion? No. If so, what could have been done better? NA. Did you bring your own horse? Yes. Did this bring any confusion? No. What could have been better to ease any concerns? Not applicable. Did you bring your own horse? No. Right. Did you bring your own horse? No, no, no. Do you feel confident enough in the level you have been trained at to be able to go and use these skills going forward? Yes. Would you attend another workshop? Yes. Do you feel confident in the level you've been trained at using the skills going forward? Yes. Would you attend another workshop? Yes. Do you feel confident going forward? Yes. Would you attend again? Yes. Do you feel confident enough in the level you've been trained at to use the skills going forward? Yes. Would you attend another workshop? Yes. Do you feel confident in the... Yes. Do you attend another workshop? Yes. And yes, tentatively confident. I need to make sure I practice. So that is definitely one thing, because obviously on the day of the workshop, It's about 2 hours that we're doing hands-on. Obviously this isn't constant because I will do a little demo and then you do your part and I go around to everybody individually. So it's not like you are, you've never massaged before and then suddenly you're doing 2 hours full on. So I suppose all in all, you're going to be getting a good hour in, I suppose, constant, if not a little bit more. And whenever I've done these courses before, everybody has said that is more than enough. So you can do it in pairs, so you can literally be one side of the horse and one side the other horse. Obviously, if we're talking to the horse and trying to relate to the horse with the mindful touch, we only do it one person. So you can literally both be on the horse at the same time if you are in pairs, or you can watch. So again, you're taking it in turns, which is great because I like it when people watch each other. You can learn an awful lot from observing. You really can. And as well as when somebody else says, does this look right? Then the other person will say, oh, I don't know, try it like this, or I did it like that, or did it. So then the other person feels more confident as well. So between the pairs, it works really well. If one person is left on their own to the horse, I've never thought that it worked as well. So the pairs is really good. So what would you hope to learn by attending another workshop? More in-depth knowledge and skills. Maybe a little more focused chats. It did help us make the group. Now this particular one where I'm doing the feedback form, we did have quite a lot of informal, almost unstructured chats at the beginning. We covered lots of things that were in the workbook, and it was quite nice for me actually the way that chat evolved. It was a class of 8, which is quite a lot. I prefer to have just 6 on a course and 3 horses, but so there was a lot of chat obviously between 8 and myself. If it had been 6 of myself, it might have been a little bit better for people to grasp exactly what was going on. But a lot of the conversation, it was directed slightly by me, of course. It's covered in the booklet anyway. So the booklet you take home. I don't have one here at the moment because they've already gone down to the yard today ready for tomorrow's course. So what would you hope to learn by attending other workshops? To get better, learn more, areas to work on, and to revise or revisit today. That's very good. To secure knowledge, found morning as discussed, maybe go outside and come back. This course as well, it's lovely to have this feedback. Now what we would usually do for posture versus conformation, as well as one other area, we would go out and we would spend time with the horses and then come back. But it was so cold and so windy that I took it upon myself to decide to do everything in the classroom first. So we were in the classroom, meet and greet, fill out our forms, start going over stuff, coffee break, and then usually we'd come out and see the horses and go back in. I decided to stay in, and then we worked up to lunch. So I called it an early lunch, so then we could have lunch and then get out sooner. So that's why that was. They'd maybe go outside and come back because we were in the nice warm classroom for quite a time, and I do understand that is why. So I will definitely break that morning up a little bit more tomorrow. So very much enjoyable experience. By attending another workshop, they would like more in-depth techniques and assessment. The assessment is great fun. It's brilliant in the level 2. This person would like, if they came back for another workshop, deeper knowledge of locomotion, muscles, and how to keep horses sound. That's more level 3. That's more level 3 because that comes more into how we're working them. Because nobody could ever out massage bad training. There's no other way to say it. Brilliant. So I have enjoyed my day, and so has Scooby. I've learned a lot and feel much more confident. Lovely. I hope I can remember what I have learnt. Brilliant. So I just have some other testimonials that I thought I would rattle off now, but as I've gone for 10 minutes already, I'm just going to leave it there. Cheers guys, onwards.